Hey guys, Rob from the Off Grid Tiny House. So what you're looking at here is my shower, newly installed. I dirtied it back up with putting my trim for the windows in here. But what I'm going to do is the exposed lumber at the end of this wall, I'm going to coat with the polyurethane. And that way ensures it's waterproof, no moldy action going on. All that fun stuff. Now I still need to buy a thing of stain for all the trim and lumber, and I also recently got some pine trim that I can use for this large window. So I'm going to stain it to match every other color. We're just going to do black stain on all the window trim and go from there. So hopefully that works out good here, hides everything, and we're getting the tiny house kind of semi back together here, folks. I did catch some more water the other night when we had a brief thunderstorm roll through, which is good. No more leaks. I left that rag down there just to make sure. And other than that, we're getting there. Now I'm out of trim pieces, which sucks, so I may have to go find some more of these, because I have this area to do, this area, and a couple back, quite a few back there. Need about half a dozen pieces, I think, of trim for different areas. So I believe I bought those at Home Depot, so I'll have to go look to see if they have any more. Get 6 of those trim pieces should do me. And stain, I should do that. I should go get stain and those trim pieces wet all in one shot. I think I will do that. I'm gonna try to get a large container of stain, because only one of my walls basically has the right color that absorbed all the colors. I gotta put a screw in here, by the way, but I got the bed leaning up against there. I'll throw a screw in just so it holds to the wall, but this one needs to be basically taken down and completely stained, this trim, and all the other ones have to be all done up as well. Now guys, it is extremely hot in here. We're looking at 28.4 Celsius at 10:45. It's August the 29th, 2021. It is absolutely hellish. I'm gonna plug in my temperature probe, since I haven't plugged that guy in forever. Just to show you guys what's going on. I've been turning this into like a charging, well, it is a charging station, but turning it into a power pack charging station, because I don't have my other one yet installed. So we'll get to it. So right now, inside the tiny house, it is 84 Fahrenheit, 69% humidity, guys. It's hell in here. So the conversion of that, we're probably in the 90s. 28.9 Celsius, and this will tell me the outside temperature in just a moment, and it is horrific. Now, I've been leaving the windows open in the tiny house. I know humidity levels and such is probably not a good idea in here, but I gotta do what I gotta do at this point, really, guys. Yeah, it's a wonderful thing. So we're slowly coming along at the tiny house, but this hot weather is just killing me. I haven't turned on the AC yet. I should, but crank that up to max, but I gotta turn the inverter on and such first. But I want to give you an outdoor reading, because it's been quite a while since I give you one, because I had so much crap in the way. Now that stuff's clearing out, we're doing okay. Now this piece here, I need a 4-foot section to go over here to seal this wall in. And I'm running out of options because this one was butchered from one of the back walls. This was one of the screw ups on the fireplace. We have this one has got the most potential, but it's got a cut up there, which may work because that wall's shorter. I may be using this piece here actually, so that'll work. And then this one's for that screwed up window cut as well. So we'll see. We'll see how everything turns out. Now, I had a bunch of people tell me, oops, I shouldn't be walking and talking because that makes things difficult for some of my viewers. So, oh yeah, I installed a temporary fan here for sleeping, and I'm glad I did. It's Sunday. I stayed over Friday. This fan was a lifesaver, guys. It was so warm in here because I couldn't run AC. This guy got me through the night, and it's just temporarily wired in, so it's permanently on. In the on position, I've been leaving it on 24/7, just to move hot air from the ceiling down and around to hopefully mix it and get it out of here. But anyways, Stu mentioned to maybe paint the walls, or the chase at least, white, the same color as the walls, to get rid of that blacky nasty rocker guard and foam color. And I don't blame them. Though I got to take down my wiring then, just to put a roller on here and paint it all the way down, just to make it halfway decent looking up there. Either that or just cover it up. We are bringing in 25 amps. Batteries are at 1405. And this one is under load. It's running my fridge / freezer. And so far so good there. Like to stand right underneath the fan to cool off. Ooh, yeah. Whew. It's a killer. Let's check that temperature probe. Maybe it clued in. Or maybe I need batteries out there. Oh, that sucks. Let's see. Are we on channel 1 or 2? Channel 3. Channel 1. Probably dead batteries outside. I'm assuming because of the heat. That sucks. So, let's grab the receiver and put some batteries in. Or transmitter, I should say. Yep, batteries, it is dead, so. So these were just some alkaline batteries that lasted pretty much a year almost in there, which is good. I will see what we got in terms of batteries in here. Okay. I have one more alkaline battery here. And I'll bust open this pack too and get one over there. That should get me through the winter at least. So we'll put these in and we'll start broadcasting. And we're on channel 1, it looks like, I'm assuming. This thing will populate once it's, yeah, channel 1. Reads it on there. So move this back, and I'll put this bad boy back outside, and then we'll get a reading. How about that? Eventually we will. Oh, it's on channel. There we go, channel 1. That's what we want. So I pulled the batteries out of my smoke alarm and CO detector because they were going off because of all the particles in the air from the construction. And I did that quite a while ago. But yeah. Why does it keep switching to channel 3 on this side? Oh, it's cycling through them, I guess, automatically. Weird. Alright. So I'll let that thing cycle through and then I'll show you the temp. But yeah, guys, it is, it's been a killer. Hottest month of the year, this year for sure, was August. And it normally is. However, we were hitting 120 degrees at some days this week, which is pretty crazy for us here in Canada. Now, here are my commenters that believe in the global warming stuff. A couple hot days doesn't mean there's global warming, guys, through the whole year. I'm sorry. It just doesn't work like that. It's got to be a steady increase month after month, week after week after week, and it's just not there. Like I said earlier, okay, we had roughly 2 months of hot weather here, and compared to this right now, it wasn't really hot weather. So let's say, okay, I'll give you 3 months of hot weather this summer, as opposed to the average of 2. Okay, big deal. Sometimes that happens, sometimes it doesn't. It goes year by year, different cycles, all that stuff. Still doesn't mean there's global warming going on. If there was, I'd have, okay, let's say 4 months of hot weather next summer, then 5 months, then 6 months, you know, on and on and on. But it's hit or miss. Sometimes we get real hot weather, sometimes we don't. Most of the time we don't. So there you go. Yeah, so there's your proof in the pudding. Now this thing is still cycling, and I don't know why. This thing should just be popping up, because it says that's on channel 1. This is searching for channel 1. Maybe I have to reset this guy by flipping the power. Whoa, easy. Easy now. That thing normally takes a while to tune in for whatever reason. I guess this thing is just cycling to try to find that radio broadcast. So what I'll do, let's do this. Shut it off. Let's restart it. Maybe it'll have an easier time of finding it then. Sometimes computers are goofy like that when they just need a good restart, if you know what I mean. Oh, there's the Wi-Fi signal. It shows it. There it is. That's what it needed, a reset. Okay, so outside is 31.8 degrees Celsius at 58% humidity. It's 70% humidity in here. It's hellish. Whoops. Fahrenheit, please. There we go. So it's 89.2 Fahrenheit outside at 58% humidity. 84.7 Fahrenheit inside at 70% humidity. I'm guessing it's hotter in here than outside when you do the conversions with the humidity. Just a guess. So finally got that, guys, up for you. Back and going. Sweet. Alright, so to be honest, guys, if I don't get the air on shortly, I'm going to think about leaving. Because I got plenty of time to get the rest of this stuff done at the tiny house. I think I'm going to do, what I'm going to do is I'll just polyurethane this with the brush, and I'm going to bail. As sad as that is, I will, because it's too damn hot, and there's plenty of days ahead of me. You know, Plenty of days coming. So I can polyurethane that, shoot out to Home Depot, get the trim pieces, and get the stain, and then I'm good. So I think I'm going to do that, and I'll leave the camera here. So see you on the next one.